Hello again everybody, welcome back. You guys are always so sweet and ask me to tell you what the sort of maroon colors that I wear. So today I thought I'd show you not only how I mix my maroon colors, but how you take your daytime sort of soft look into some serious nighttime glam with, I promise you, just a couple of steps. To create an amazing deep maroon lip, you're going to need an amazing deep maroon. So this is Fenty Underdawg. I've used it before for you guys and I love it. I just love it. I'm going to take some out on my ring palette, my trusty Artiste palette from Artiste Collection. And I'm going to use my Inglot 12S lip brush, which I think gives us the sharpest finish. I'm going to use a very little amount. Now you definitely want to have quite a good lip shape. So there's a video that we'll link above, go and watch it. Beautiful, no? Isn't that just a gorgeous color? You don't really have to do anything to it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take Nars Save the Queen, which is this really beautiful pink. And I'm going to pop that in the middle. I find that when you do deeper colors, it's always amazing to just make the center different. Pop. And I just want to melt the maroon down. And decrease its potency just here in the center. So I'm not going near the edges, I'm just staying in the center. Okay, and once you've sort of melted that down in the center a bit, now I'm going to push that out just a little. So we have no dividing lines. Yummy. Now I'm going to take another pink. This is Rouge Velvet, the lipstick in number 19. It's a sort of a richer kind of pink. Now I'm going to build this right into the center. Yum. And can you see how it's turning the maroon a different color? I'm not touching the middle now, because my brush has picked up lots of maroon. So now I can just blend it outwards towards the maroon to make sure there's no edge, discernible edge. You can see that sort of getting a little bit more dimension. I'm going to clean my brush and go in again. So I've got that pale pink. Not pale pink, medium pink. So now you've got that right in the center. Now it's time to push this right out to the edges. Et voila! When I do lip colors that are sort of this deep, I will take it out to the max that my lip affords me. So as far as I'm concerned, when you have wrinkles, that's your lip, like the lippy wrinkles. You can tell where that extends to. I think this makes your lips look fuller than they are. You can see I don't have very strong, like humongous lips or anything. I have quite a slim mouth. But I think this just makes my mouth look, you know, way more present. And then I'm of course going to just dip a brush into the pink of the palette. Always want to make sure you do this on the back of your hand because it does deposit quite a lot. And just when you think you've got the right hint of pink that's going to come off, you can throw that in to sort of pull everything together. On a recent trip to one of the stores to buy something like mascara, I found this really fun looking product. It's by theBalm. It's called Sparkling Lid-Quid. Love their names. So this is how I got it in the shade called Iris Coffee because it's this sort of dirty bronzy sparkle. So I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to swipe it across my eyelid. I have some kajal and just some soft brown eyeshadow swept on my eyes. Nothing in a very particularly complicated manner. But I just want to show you how when you wear something deep like this, bronze is just your best friend. So let's see how this behaves. Now, you guys could go straight across the lid. I'm a professional, so I can't dirty things up. So I'm just going to load up a brush. And I'm really going to load it because I can't double dip. I'm going to get quite a lot on the brush. And I'm just going to go right along the lash line. And just soften the intensity as we go up. Ooh, that is nice. Right, by this point it's quite dry, so you can kind of move it around. Oh guys, that is beautiful. That is just a really beautiful product. You don't need anything with it. Goodness, look at that color. So keep the product dense near the lashes, and then as it starts to dry, then you can kind of blend it upwards. So you get a little gradation of the intensity of the glitter. Yani nice and dense glitter yahan pe and fading as you go up. Just adding a little more right inside here. If we make it more intense, that will look pretty when we look straight. But be careful with things like glitter. Too much and you can look crunchy eyelided. That's not nice. So now I'm just going to buff this to make sure the glitter is smooth and not sitting in any lines, as can happen. And I always find the best way to stop issues like that is to just come in with your finger, and the warmth of that finger always helps product to, as you can see. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. So guys, theBalm Sparkling Lid-Quid eyeshadow in, what was the shade? Irish Coffee. Goodness me, look at that. Undeniably just gorgeous. And you know what I think we could do is, I think we could just do the simplest thing is to just pick up a warm brown eyeshadow and just kind of go around the edge. In the Iconic Illumination palette is this beautiful brown, and I think that it's going to behave beautifully with this. So I'm just going to very lightly pat this on top because I don't want to disturb the glitter. And I'm just going to give it a smidge more drama. Yes, please. You can see I'm not using any major science. I'm just putting some darkness out here on the outer corner and just sweeping it a little bit onto my socket line. What's left on my brush, I'm just going to squeeze my brush. It'll take a little bit more brown actually. And I'm just going to intensify this under eye. I already have a little bit of kajal on, and now I'm really going to go to town with that kajal and take this look up 10 notches. Always remember to push your kajal out into your lash line. Just looks way better that way. A little bit of smudginess never hurt nobody. And I'm going to just wet that same paintbrush with a little bit of water and that same brown. And I'm just going to tap the base of my lashes with that brown, so that that brown goes into the kajal a little bit and it encourages the kajal into itself a little bit. And then when this smudges out, it's going to smudge out in a really beautiful black and brown way, as I think you can see. So look, when you just add a little bit of maroon to your look, you can see it just takes up the drama. So I've taken just a soft brown daytime look and I've updated it to this evening look like nobody's business. So first I've thrown on this epic maroon lip, taken it into the sculpt. I found a shimmer, used a little bit of brown eyeshadow on the side, kajal, mascara, boom. Look at how grown up and sophisticated this look is with really minimal effort. Thank you so much for always joining us and leaving us your great comments and questions. Please keep them coming. We love making content just for you. Please subscribe and like, and I hope I'll see you again next time. Thank you guys. Bye.